Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. It is currently 12:50 in the afternoon on a Tuesday and I thought I would start a new vlog. As per usual, I have been filming other vlogs, but I just haven't managed to get like a full week or a full weekend or something. I could just put it all into one, but I just don't think it would really make sense, so I've decided we'll start a new vlog. However, I have recently put up my tree and I did vlog that, so I did want to show you guys that, so I will insert that footage now. Currently listening to Alchemized. I've been reading this book for like literally since it came out, so like nearly 2 months now. Is it good? Yes, but it is so long and it is so slow. But I think we're like halfway through, or like just over halfway through it now, and it's getting like the plot's starting to plot a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to that when I get this tree up. A little hat. This is actually Tommy's hat. Got this little caravan, which is cute. You put it in like the light. One of the lights can go in there and then it lights up. Looks really cute. I have this little plate which I'll put on the table. Oh, a little teddy bear. I think this one was Tommy's. I usually buy myself and the boys a new Christmas decoration every year. I think this was like maybe from like 2 years ago. Little stockings. This was Archie's, matching to the teddy. Again, Archie's one, a little dinosaur. Stop it. I think that would be, oh, this is Tommy's handprint from last year. I might put that on the fridge. Oh, and these the boys must have made. Oh, this is Archie's one from daycare. These can go on the fridge. I have a little pine cone that I think either Archie or Tommy made at daycare as well. That one's cute. I have these little stars, a nutcracker, I love this one, a little gingerbread house. I've had this one for quite a few years now. Oh my goodness, this is my ballerina. I've had this probably since I was like 12. My mum gave it to me like maybe last year. She found it and then gave it to me, but I'm obsessed. This was from Kirkcaldy Staines. Fun fact, I used to work there before they closed down. But this is when they used to have their Christmas shop, and this was the decoration I got from there, but she's stunning. Oh, this was Tommy's first Christmas decoration. Maybe I got these teddies, the teddy and the reindeer last year, but that's baby's first Christmas. I have all of this like stuffing stuff to like put at the base of the tree, but I don't think I need it. I feel like I've done a really good job at fluffing the tree up this year. I don't know, we'll see if I need it. I really like these too. These little mushrooms, I got these last year from the warehouse. I just thought those were fun. The star for the top of the tree, a little gnome, another gingerbread house, another decoration that one of the boys have made. Maybe, I think it's supposed to be a wreath. tapping in the background, it is my washing machine going off. Sorry. But I have been in my hobby area. For the past few months, I've taken on so many new hobbies and some old hobbies. Today, I am really enjoying doing my crochet. So I have a basket of stuff here. I'm in the middle of 2 different projects at the moment. Well, just started this one. I've actually been wanting to do this one for like 2 years now, probably 2 years. And I finally gotten started on it again, but I've been wanting to make a picnic blanket because I saw this picnic blanket online and I fell in love with it. So I did try and start it a couple of years back, maybe last year or the year before, and this is where it ended up. This is how it started. So it was I was just learning, and I had 2 different types of yarn that are completely different types of yarn. So it wasn't really matching up very well, and it was all single crochet. I look back at this now, I'm like, wow, this is not amazing. Like, what was I thinking? I didn't know how to do a granny square at the time, so this was it. The other night, I decided to sit down for a bit and teach myself how to do this granny square. Actually, I didn't teach myself. I watched a YouTube video. I'll link it down below if you want to learn how to do it, because it is honestly the easiest tutorial I have found. I found it on YouTube. But it is the easiest tutorial I have found to do this type of granny square. This is the one I have been wanting to do. This is a better example to show you guys actually, but this is it here. It's just a super simple one. This is my first one that I did in the white, and I think I added too many stitches. I think maybe on this row, one of the rows. So I don't know if I'll use this one eventually, but this was my first one, so I'm not going to get rid of it. But yeah, so it will be a red and white checkered picnic blanket eventually. I'm just going to keep crocheting away at the little squares until I have enough to make my picnic blanket, and then I want to do like a red border around it. So I'm really excited to do that, but I need to unravel all this wool. You'll see here that the whites are different. That's because I got a white that actually matches the yarn that I had to the red, so that they are the same thickness. This cream wool here was just one that I picked out of my mum's stash one year when she was here, and it is like a, well, why am I running out of breath? What is going on? It's very warm today. I need some tea. I've been obsessed with cool tea, like making batches of tea and leaving it in my fridge, so that's what I'm drinking. But yeah, this is like a proper wool, the cream one, and then this is acrylic, and I'm gonna make the whole picnic blanket acrylic. So yeah, I do love this cream wool, and I'm so gutted because I cut it into, I did so much with this wool, so yeah, I ended up cutting it quite a lot. And why did I make these so small? How the heck am I supposed to get those in? Anyway, it was a learning curve, wasn't it? Oh, that's somebody walking past. No. I'm so embarrassed, you guys. I don't care if someone walks past while I'm filming, but that was some of the teachers from Tommy's daycare. I live very close to my son's daycare, and that was a couple of the teachers. Anyway, I now have to unravel all of this and just get it back into little balls of yarn that I can actually use. And then my other project I have been doing is this one here, and I've been doing this for so long, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with it, but it is taking me forever because it is a single stitch crochet blanket. My camera's about to run out of memory. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Yeah, it is taking me forever. I've been doing this for, I think I started it last summer in hopes to get it done for this winter that we have just had. However, that did not happen, and saying that though, I just didn't touch it for months. So this is it here. It is quite a big blanket too, and it is going to take me ages, but it's gorgeous. It's a striped, it's going to be a striped blue and like, I guess, ivory, creamy, soft pastel yellow, whatever color you want to call that, blanket, and it is going to be gorgeous. I know it is. I saw these 2 colors of yarn together, and I was like, I need to make a blanket with those colours. So yeah, so that's what we're doing, and I've been doing it for a very long time, but I've been trying to do at least like a row a day. I think there's about 150, 160 stitches in each row. So yeah, it has taken a while, and each stripe, like that one blue stripe up the top, is a whole ball, well, almost a whole ball of yarn. So yeah, it's taken its time. But good morning, it is now the next day. It is currently 12:09 on a Wednesday. I've just gotten home from the gym. I had such a good like leg day, but oh my goodness, it was so hot because one, it is getting warmer here, but two, there were a lot of people in the gym and the aircon wasn't working, so it was like working out in a freaking sauna. There's one fan in the gym. It was so hot. So I do feel like after I pick Archie up from school, I am going to need to I'm going to need to have a cold shower, because it is like, I need to cool my body down. I'm about to have my lunch, and then I'm going to go for, why did I do cardio? I could have gone for, I'm going for a walk anyway. I'm going to go pick up Archie from school. He finishes shortly. And then we'll come back home. I don't think we've got much else to do today. I could actually go for a swim right now. That's how hot I feel. I don't like swimming very much, but like I could go. Actually, I love swimming. I hate the idea of going swimming because you have to change into togs and whatnot. It's just an ordeal. But I love swimming when I'm doing it. Anyway, I could totally go for a swim right now. Not going to, but I totally could. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up Archie. Then I think we're just gonna come home. I might take him to the park before we come home. Then we'll come home. He can have lunch. I'm having my lunch now because I'm so hungry. And then, yeah, I want to get some stuff done around the house. I want to do some editing. And then I'm just adding I'm making just tuna and rice because it's nice and easy. And then I'm going to add cottage cheese into it for extra protein. I usually add avocado into it as well, but my avocados aren't ripe yet. And then just some pepper. That is my lunch. So there's always that one thing that doesn't have a home in your house, but you always know where it is. It's always in this one of two places, and that is my SD card reader. For me, it's always either in the fruit bowl, around the fruit bowl on the bench, or in a drawer in my room, right? And I've just been looking for it because I was going to upload some footage onto my computer, and I was like, where is it? It's not in any of these places. And I've been looking around. I looked under the fridge. I was like, maybe it fell in the bin. I'll have a look under the fridge, because my bin's by the fridge. Maybe it fell on the floor. I couldn't find it. Anyway, I went to go move my toaster and it is inside of my toaster. Can you see that? As well as some random orange thing. And also my gold necklace was also in the toaster. I made toast this morning. My son has been putting things in my toaster. Now I'm gonna religiously check my toaster. But my SD card reader is in there and it's melted to the side. I cooked toast in this spot this morning. I'm surprised the thing didn't blow up. This is exactly why I had to buy a new toaster like about 3 weeks ago, because my toaster blew up because my son put something in it without me realizing. Anyway, he's still doing that. This one luckily has not blown up, but now my SD card reader is stuck in there and I'm trying to get it out. This shit always happens to me, honestly. Lucky there wasn't a card in it. Oh my god, how long have you been in there for? Got it. That's great. That's really great. And I'm sure I bought this like not long ago as well, because I lost the last one. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright, good morning / afternoon. It is now Saturday. It is 12:30 in the afternoon. We've just gone home. We went out for the morning this morning. I had to go and pick up a couple of things. I think I last spoke to you guys when I was looking for my SD card reader and found it in the toaster. So I had to go get a new one of those. So I just I went and got a new SD card reader. This is the one I had before. And I did really like this one, so I got that one again. And wait. I also went to the warehouse and just picked up a couple of things. I need to get dishwasher tablets. I bought the boys advent calendars for December. We have Paw Patrol for Tommy, and then we have the Hot Wheels one for Archie, so that's exciting for them. I got some sunblock because I can't remember when I last bought my last sunblock for the boys, so I got a new one. It's summer, we're gonna need it. I'll probably put that back in my car. I went like last weekend to go and get some, and there was none, so there was like 3 bottles left when I went today, so I'm glad. And then I just got a bunch of snacks and stuff. And yeah. Anyway, I now need to make some lunch. I'm gonna have some eggs and avocado, I think. I did some organizing. I've been super productive this morning. But I got up this morning and I was like, okay, don't sit down because you've got things to do. Anyway, I started decluttering because I got on TikTok last night and started looking at people decluttering their house. So I too wanted to declutter my house, so I decluttered all my drawers this morning. Let me show you. I just cleaned this one out, and there was a couple of random bits and bobs that didn't go in there. And then I did this one. I had like, again, just random ass crap in here, so I just moved it all out. Got my like paper things and then bags. Cloths and tea towels will go in here. And then in here, this is going to be the kids' drawer, but it all needs to be washed. Some of it's drying at the moment, but I'll put like their lunch box, their little snack boxes and their drink bottles in here. And then my last one is probably my favorite. This is like my little protein drawer, protein supplement drawer. Put my proteins in here, and then I put all my shakers. We have my oxyshred, my L-carnitine, and then I also have my Frank bottle. I was gonna donate this, but I actually think I want to keep it. I might just go get a new top for it, because they're expensive bottles, and I don't know what. I think I just broke the top of the bottle, so I need to get a new one. But I thought that would be a good water bottle for the gym, because currently I'm just using my Stanley cup and I don't actually like using it at the gym because I would prefer just to use that at home. So, but yeah, I really love the straw. The straw makes me happy. And then I also did some organizing in here because this is the cupboard that is always messy. It's like my Tupperware, except I don't really have much Tupperware. We've got like my glass meal prep containers down there. Some random paper plates. These are like bits that go on lunch boxes, like that. And then I've put like baking dishes down the back, and then I'll have some more baking stuff in here, and then my NutriBullet on the bottom. So that's a lot more cleaner. Honestly, I was literally just throwing things in there before and it was a mess. And then I also baked a bunch of muffins for the boys as well. So I've really been on a roll this morning. But I am going to go and make some lunch now, and then I'm going to get to doing a little bit of tidying while Tommy is down for his nap. I've been listening to Quicksilver again. I'm doing like a reread / re-listen of Quicksilver at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it. I actually, like, I read this at the start of the year and I enjoyed it, but like it wasn't amazing. But I'm like re-listening to it, you pick up on a lot more things, and it's quite a funny book. Like, it's quite a good, like, laugh is what does that mean? Yeah, it's quite a funny, like, romantic. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I did the first time around, so that's really cool. Brimstone came out a couple of days ago, so that's why I'm rereading it, and it's the second book in the series, and I'm so excited for it. I've already seen so many good reviews, so I will get into that once I have finished Quicksilver. But I am refusing to buy any more new books at the moment. I've just got so many books, and I'm also in the middle of so many different books. I'm in the middle of, I think, like 5 books at the moment, because I've got Alchemize. I was listening to the audiobook of that and I quite enjoyed the audiobook, but I've run out of Spotify hours and I refuse to buy it, so I'm waiting for those to renew. And then I'm also on the tandem read of Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storms. I've stopped that because I really want to engulf myself into that series again, so we will get back to that, but when I'm ready to dedicate all of my reading time to that. I'm also in the middle of a book called What If, What If? And then obviously Quicksilver. So we've got a lot of books going at the moment, but yeah, I'm trying to get through them and just not purchase any new books because I've got so many on my TBR that I need to read. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling about books. I'm gonna go ahead and go and make my lunch and then I will talk to you guys later.